Well, this is interesting. Despite leaving Saudi Arabia just a few months ago, it seems Steven Gerrard could be about to return to the dugout in the Scottish Premiership. Rangers and manager Philippe Clement parted company back in February after the team's 2-0 defeat to St Mirren. And although the club did bring in former Scotland and Rangers captain Barry Ferguson as interim manager for the remainder of the 2024-25 season, it seems they want to go in a different direction long term. Now, with the 2023-24 campaign now over, the Ibrox side are looking to bring in a new head coach and rebuild for next season and beyond. And according to a report from the Telegraph, Gerrard, who left Saudi Pro League side Al Ettifaq in January, remains on their extended list of managerial candidates. It's stated that although the 43-year-old was the favourite to take the job when Clement was sacked back in February, the club's hierarchy decided to look at other options over the past few months. The Telegraph report also states that the former Liverpool and England midfielder still has a lot of admirers at the club who believe he can help them to finally overhaul their bitter rivals Celtic and bring the title back to Ibrox. However, the report mentions that there are a few stumbling blocks in appointing Gerrard, including his wage demands and whether he could attract quality players to the club. Now, the Telegraph's reporter, who has been a big fan of Gerrard's over the years, believes that if the former Aston Villa boss does return to Rangers, he would be the right man to lead them to the promised land. But it remains to be seen if he is prepared to return to Glasgow and work under the constraints of the club's transfer budget. The report also mentions other names on Rangers' managerial shortlist, including former Wolves manager Gary O'Neill, ex-Luton Town boss Rob Edwards, and Russell Martin, who had a loan spell at Rangers during his playing career and has since managed MK Dons Swansea and Southampton. Now, there is currently no clear front-runner for the position, and it's believed that Rangers are taking a cautious and thorough approach in their search for a new permanent head coach. They want someone who can not only challenge Celtic domestically, but also perform well in Europe, something they have struggled to do in recent years. Appointing a new manager is a big decision, and it's clear that Rangers are taking their time to get it right. They know that the fans are desperate for success, and they are under pressure to deliver. Only time will tell who they decide to go for. But one thing is for sure, it promises to be an exciting appointment. As always, though, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Who do you think should be Rangers' next manager, and how do you think they'll perform next season? Leave your thoughts below.